This is Saxon Math, Algebra 1, Lesson 1, Real Numbers and the Number Line, Multiplication and Division of Fractions, and the Unit Multiplier. So, first we're going to go over real numbers and the number line. So, all of these numbers over here are real numbers. 1 is a real number, 3.4 is a real number, 5 2/3 is a real number, and 11.88 is a real number. All of these are real numbers because it's a number. Real numbers basically means it's a number. Just like all numbers you can think of, it's a number, but infinity is not, it's just an idea. Next, we have the number line. For the number line, we can go over here and show you like this. Let's say we have a number line with 0 in the middle. This is a basic number line because all number lines are where if the number goes in this direction, it's positive. If it goes in this direction, it's negative. So let's say we want to get what number is right here. This number right here would be 1 in this case. Then what's right here? This would be -1. What about over here? Over here would be -5, and on the opposite end, it would be 5. So, next we have multiplication and division of fractions. So, here's some examples. If we have 4/3 times 3/4, you can do this. See the 4 and 4 on this side? Basically, you can divide both of them by 2 since they're both divisible by 2. Cross them out. This one divided by 2 is equal to 2. This one divided by 2 is equal to 2. Now, we have 2 and 2 instead of 4 and 4. So this would be equal to 2/3 times 3/2. But we're not done yet. These could be divisible by 2 themselves. So you can divide them and you get 1. So, over here, you would get 1/3 times 3/1. Well look, we have 3 and 3. Both of these that are cross-sided, divide them by 3. So divided by 3, 1 and 1. This answer, 1. The second one, a little more complicated but has the same concept. 9 and 3, they're both divisible by 3. So you divide 3 by 9, 3 by 3, and you get 1. You divide 9 by 3, you get 3. Now, we also have 5 and 10. Divide 5 by 5, you get 1. Divide 10 by 5, you get 2. So over here, you would get 3/1 times 2/1. The answer would be, multiply these together, 6/1, which is equal to 6. Now, the final one, it's division. Gotta check that number. First of all, for division, you look at these two. Always if you see a division symbol, you go and make it a multiplication symbol, but you get the reciprocal of the next number. Reciprocal is basically flipping the number upside down. So you see this number right here, make it 20/2 instead of 2/20. Since you're switching the sign. Now, just do your basic steps over again. 4 and 2, cross, cross, divided by 2, you get 1. Divided by 2, you get 2. Now, 5 and 20, divided by 5, you get 1. Divided by 5, you get 4. So over here, 2 and 4, 1 and 1. So it's 2/1 times 4/1. Now, you got to multiply these two together and multiply these two together. You get 8/1, which is equal to 8. Now, our next concept is unit multipliers. Unit multipliers is basically like this. Let's say you want to get 5 feet and change it into inches. So, 1 foot is equal to how many inches? That's right, 12 inches. Now, the unit multiplier, this is a unit multiplier. To get unit multiplier for 5 feet, you do this. 5 over 1 feet. Multiply it by the unit multiplier. Now, you see the foot symbol on this one. It always has to be able to cross out on this side. So, you get 12 inches, 1 foot. This is the unit multiplier right here. But look, feet has to be on the opposite side. So you can cross them out so you can get only inches. Now, 12 times 5, multiply them, you get 60 over 1 equals to 60 inches. For unit multipliers, you can also go by 3, as if you want to go from 2 yards to inches. 2 yards to inches. So first, you got to get the unit multiplier, this one, foot to inches, but also you got to get yards. So 1 foot is equal to a third of a yard, which is equal to basically 3 feet equal to 1 yard. So this is the unit multiplier for yards. Now, to get it, get the 2 yards over 1, get this unit multiplier, which makes the yards on this side, so it has to be on this side, multiply it to get yards. 1 yard on this side, so that means 3 feet on this side. Then you continue going, and you have to get this one, this unit multiplier. So get the over here, multiply it. Now, these yards are already crossed out. This yard and this yard. So now you have to get the feet. So the foot symbol on here has to go on foot symbol on here. So over here, put the feet. And now, how many feet do we have? 1 foot. So 1 foot. Already put the foot symbol. 1 foot. Now on the other side, we have 12 inches. So 12 inches. Now, we can cross out these. So see the yards? Cross it out. Yards on this side, cross it out. So both of them, cross them out. Now the foot and foot, you can cross these 2 out. So you can get is equal to 2 over 1 times 3 over 1 times 12 over 1 inches, which is equal to, multiply these together, and you get 3 times 2 is 6. 6 times 12 is 72. 72 over 1, which is equal to 72 inches. That is what unit multipliers are like. Thank you for watching this video.